You know that moment when someone asks you for yet another favor and your mouth says yes, but your heart whispers, please say no this time, please say no this time. Yeah, that moment. Why does saying no feel like betrayal? Even when we are scared or even resentful. Today, let's have a real conversation, not just about setting boundaries, but about how to do it without guilt and feel good about it. To say yes to everything, to prove I was dependable, I was lovable, I was capable. But eventually, I became the version of me that I didn't even like. I didn't want. I was frustrated, emotionally burned out. And I learned boundaries are not walls, they are bridges that set relationships and personal spaces. And today, I'm going to show you how to build these bridges without guilt trip. My name is Wina, and I'm your host on this show, The Real Magic. I'm going to give you some tips on how to set boundaries without feeling guilty. Firstly, understand what a boundary is. Yes, you know you can't deal with something when you have no idea about it. So first of all, what are boundaries? They're basically standards. Imagine them as those fences, those gates, the bridges that you set right in the center between you and the next person. They are not permitted to go beyond those limits. And when you identify, you deal with them basically. Number 2, know your triggers and know your limits. Yes, like we said, boundaries are limits. Yes. But you need to also identify your triggers before you can know that there are standards for you to set. What are those things that trigger you? What are those things that offend you? What are those things that people do and they come over as, no, I don't like this. Please stop it. Number 3, practice saying no without apologies but compassion. You know when somebody offends you and you feel guilty about it, and in your heart you're feeling like, oh, I have offended this person and I need to apologize. But now the reverse is the case, because this person has crossed a boundary that you've set for yourself. Therefore, you should not be apologetic about it. Yes, you should be offended, but have compassion and say that yes, you are somebody that's there to me, and that's why I'm not feeling apologetic about it. I want to be compassionate. Number 4, expect resistance, but stay grounded. Yes, you should always expect resistance from the receiver of these standards, basically, that you set. Those standards you set, some people want to be thankful towards you, but please be confident, because the step you're taking is always for your own good. So they should always respect your decisions. Now, you are not selfish. You are learning to be self-honoring. Self-respect is important. Self-respect is important. Remember, boundaries are not rejection. They are only redirection towards peace, respect, and healthy connection. And you, my friend, you are allowed to choose yourself without guilt. If this spoke to you, please hit that like button, share it with someone who needs this message. Comment below. Yes, very important. What's that one boundary you are learning to set? Right into the smell